Welcome to Will It Scale? So, in this inaugural video, I'm taking a look at toys, accessories, things in the wild that are not meant for 1/12 scale action figures, but we see if we can make them work with our toy photography. So, up first is the this Halo set. I believe this is more 1/18 scale, little 4-inch figures there. But what caught my eye over here is this weapons rack, these crates, and then here it said 10 terrain bases included. So I'm incredibly curious about what that is because this was only $7.99 at my local Burlington coat factory. So these are currently in the discount stores, and I wanted to, get this out to you as soon as possible to let you know if this is worth your time and money. I couldn't wait. I had to look at the ground diode. So this is really interesting. I'm gonna now take this out to see exactly how much space it can cover. I mean, it's not obviously going to be a lot for a full scene, but I don't know. I'll have to take a look. Yeah, that's my hope. So my daughter just asked me, do I want to use this in my city? That is absolutely right. This would fit something like that. Now, obviously, if I can move these pieces around, we'll get to see a little bit more the ground it can cover. But yeah, these are very easy to swap and change with that little system there. So for $8, just looking at an $8 purchase of a ground buy, I think I would do another one. I think I could, just for the ground alone. $8 for that. I feel like this, and when you think about dioramas and even putting them together, like, I don't know, that looks pretty neat. It is pegged, so that is either good or bad for toy photography. I mean, it might help with posing. I'm gonna have to try it out with some legends, but then it also going to be a little bit harder to cover up in photography too. So I'm gonna have to think about this one. Here are the included toys. Again, these obviously do not scale and I have no purpose for them, but if you did have some Master Chief 1/12 scale figures, these could then be used with forced perspective. So I guess technically, yeah, it could scale. It does come with this sniper rifle from the looks of it. Yeah, they're scoped assault energy blaster. I don't know, but here he is next to Mezco blade, and you can see like that would scale with 1/12. And here's another one. I'd say that scales. Not sure what this thing is, but that'll work in like a science lab setup. So yeah, that'll scale. And now here is the crate. It will open, which is awesome. That's very nice. Snaps down like so. And here's my other crate. So there's two right there. With Mezco doggy. Let's bring back blade. Yeah, again, that's great for any kind of science fiction type shots. There's a nice look of the crates with blade and this ground. Oop. Yeah, those crates are going to work nicely even in the city dio. Doesn't have to be space agey, but it can be. So that's futuristic if I wanted it to be, or just something I can sit in this type of setting. So I dig it. And there was one other weapon here. Little turret. Now that is more, I mean, again, for something in a scene, I don't think it would be, that could be usable, but as maybe like a focal point, like I wouldn't have Blade using this. So technically, no, but yes for toy photography. Oh yeah, and there's one other one too. So again, I'm getting to really fill out my Batcave or science lab scenes with stuff like this. And now for the final piece that I was very excited about. I knew it would be on a smaller scale, but to live in a scene, I think could work, you know, in a Punisher type armory setup. I wouldn't make this the focal point of a scene. Like, I wouldn't have Blade, you know, getting himself all ready to go out, or the Punisher. But in the background, or just something as another element in a room, I think that that'll work. So, yeah, little extra storage spots there. And you even get this little kind of neat science-y hologram force field type screen. I dig that. Not large, but I dig it. So final thoughts. It's certainly a tremendous amount of plastic for just $7.99. Will it scale? Yes, for the most part. I think with a lot of trickery and usage. I'm very curious how this will, work with toy photography. I might try just one portrait type shot using it as a base. So I just added on here Blade again and brought in my Renew Your Vows Buck Deadpool to see if these pegs port into their feet. Blade it's loose, but it will fit over. Deadpool does actually squeeze on there, so that could help with some posing and balancing. But again, I'm not sure about how the rest of these little nubs are going to look in post-production, so it might require a little bit of editing on that side. So as a whole, it was a $7.99 gamble. So for $8, I feel like I didn't waste my money. I'm going to be able to get usage out of a lot of this stuff, even again with that not being in scale, just to live in backgrounds and just, again, world build with your photography. The little base is what I was most excited about. I'm not quite as excited about it anymore, but you can see the possibilities here with 3 different types of terrain and the interchangeability. And yeah, I mean, like a few sets, you could actually have a really nice ground dio for your photos. So I hope this helped. Thank you so much for checking out the video. I appreciate you taking some time listening to me talk about toys. And just so you know, every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I have a live stream, and I welcome you to join in the chat. Looking forward to it. But thank you so much again. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.